So how I took the tub out was first you have to remove the membrane around the shower, so basically the shower surround. So the way that's mounted, as you can see here, there's still tape left on the walls. It's double-sided tape, and then these clips, which I basically broke off with a chisel. There's no sense trying to save them; they don't come out that easily. So I did that, and I'll replace those when I go to replace the shower surround. Once you get that off, well, first I guess you need to undo your water connection. So in my case, it was in the bedroom. On the other side, there was a little access panel here. Pop that off, remove your water lines, and then make sure there's nothing else screwed. There was a shower head and stuff I had to remove first as well. So then that pops off. Just careful so you don't crack it. Use a little chisel as you're moving that back so you don't break it, and then it just comes out right through the door. It's no big deal, and then you can get to the tub. So the tub, there's a little access panel in the front here, so you want to undo the plumbing on the tub. Once you undo the plumbing on the tub just lifts straight up. There's no fasteners or nothing in this case anyway, and this came straight out and it's sitting over there somewhere. Okay guys, I've cut out all my pieces. I did it on my CNC router since I have one. So I just measured them and cut them all at once. And then the next thing, so you can see one of the pieces here, I just roughly fit it in to make sure it fits. Might have to do a little bit of trimming there. And then making these supporting brackets. I'm framing these supporting brackets in just to give it more strength. I'm using carpenter glue on everything I nail and hammer, and then I'll put hard closed cell insulation as opposed to this stuff that they had in there before. The problem with this stuff is that once it soaks up water, it'll never dry. So that's what it looks like when it's when the insulation is in. I used half-inch insulation because it gave me the biggest versatility, and I just tripled it up basically on top of each other and used 3M spray glue to glue them together. And then when I needed thin pieces, I was able to have thin pieces that I could use, like in the bathroom here. It's not finished yet, but I'll be using thin pieces in between the water pipes. So this is the bathroom here. We've got the glue applied. I'm going to put the top layer on. Insulation is in. Okay, bathtub's in. Very solid right now. You can jump in here. Got my mounting tape applied. I'm going to put the tub surround or the shower surround in, and then we'll get some new fasteners and basically done. We're going to start on the floor. Okay, shower surround back in. The holes lined up almost perfectly. This crack is from before. I put a bead of transparent Gorilla Tape on the back. This is from before it cracked when somebody put a screw in here. So we'll have to put a bead of silicone, transparent silicone, after it's all finished. But I'm very happy with this. Like I said, the tub is super solid. When you guys go to do this, make sure you remove all your silicones from the back side so you can re-caulk later on. Same on the tub side. All the old adhesives have to go. Alright, moving right along here. So I did stick on tile, stick on vinyl in the bathroom. Right there. And then I extended this over into this area here, because in this coach the sink is outside of the bathroom, and then there's doors that close this section off on both sides. If anybody comes out of the shower wet and wants to use the sink or whatever, doesn't damage the floor. I decided to go with laminate for the rest of the coach. You can see here I got the underlayment. The bedroom in the back here is almost done. Now a couple things. Because of the size of this of this bedroom and the rest of the coach. You guys don't have to go very wide on your spacers. There won't be that much expansion on this floor. I mean, there's only what 20 planks here, right? So I wouldn't go any bigger than, what is this, maybe 3/16 I think I went, or 1/4 inch max for your spacers. I'm going to use 1/4 rounds to finish that off all the way around. Also, I'm laying the planks this way, just because it kind of makes the well, that's the rule actually. It's you just lay it against the longest wall, which is the couch there. So you lay it parallel to the longest wall. The nice thing about putting the stick-on vinyl here is I won't have to worry about taking this whole line all the way across the coach that long distance in case there's any discrepancy in the walls. So I'm just going to put transitions here, and then I'll restart this on this side out. In a house, when you're laying laminate, you want to go as thick as possible, just for sound deadening, more sound deadening, and aesthetics and durability and whatnot. So when I laid my laminate in the house, in my last house, I put 16mm planks down. These are only 8mm. In a motorhome, I wouldn't go any bigger. Buy the cheapest laminate you can find. 8mm is perfect, just because of the weight reduction. The thicker you go, the more weight you have. There's no sense hauling all this weight around. And since you only have a small square footage, small surface area here, you don't have to worry about the floor creaking or sagging or anything like that. So go with the cheapest, thinnest laminate. Okay, we've got the bed being installed. The floors are down. The trim is done. I used 11/16 1/4 round, and I used my air nailer to put the trim up. The transitions are in. Both sides, everything is looking good. I got my ducts back in. The only thing left basically is to finish off the transitions, just to use some carpet filler putty, and then finish those not transitions but moldings off on the floor. Get rid of the nail holes. As you can see, everything is basically finished. Came out quite good. I got the table reinstalled. I got the couch, all the trim around the couch reinstalled. I still gotta put the mattress in, but she's looking pretty good. I still have to do some caulking around the stick-on tile there, and it's basically done now.